previously on NinjaXchange.
How long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
All right, time to add some more signatures on there. Bishop is here, Storm, Rogue, Gambit are here, which already got Gambit. Just gotta add Rogue, Storm, Sunspot, and Bishop. Let's go. Gotta give a quick shout out to the amazing crew at Unknown Comics for having such an amazing signing event. It went so smoothly. The staff is super nice and courteous, very helpful. I mean, look at those banners, the tablecloth. I mean, everything about it was just top tier, man. I loved it. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, exactly. I read some weird stuff on it. It's funny, people have said the first time someone said dealer's choice, I wrote dealer's choice.
I know, because
it is kind of a Gambit if it's right.
pretty on brand for Gambit.
I brought my poster here.
Look, I think.
You're right there.
Right there. How about green? Oh, you want? Oh, yeah, that black.
That would
is
be
good.
right there perfectly.
Absolutely. You want a little hay sugar?
Absolutely.
I don't know if we'll have access to that.
Gotta have it, right?
Gotta have hay sugar.
Oh, that one I've watched 10 times, episode 5, and that was nominated for an Emmy.
Yes,
It's
we've
amazing,
been
and it
nominated.
makes sense.
Yes.
Yes.
We've been nominated for an Emmy and also an Astra Award.
Well deserved.
And I got nominated for Best Actor for an Astra Award. So
Well, they're doing
for
such
that,
a
for
great
that
job. So,
episode.
yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Yeah, it was a treat to get to do that. Of
course.
As an actor, to play all that range of emotion, you know.
Oh yeah. When we were coming here, we looked up the top 10 favorite quotes of the
Yes.
for the season.
Yeah.
Number 6 was I can't.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What was number 1? His name was
can you guess?
Gambit. Remember it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Oh no, the name's Gambit. Wanted me to remember it.
Yes, that
What
was
was
number
number 2?
Number 2 was what was number 2? Oh, I think it was the 3 was the one with the storm one.
Oh, yeah.
Gene says, you know, whether
this and you say and let them mind our
Yes.
minds or whatever.
Yes, that's the one.
Whether our minds.
Yes.
What about Magneto was right?
Yes, that was
Is
3.
one of
That was
them?
3. The other ones. We were reading them on here, but yeah, you made one. So you
Yeah.
were 6.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
There's
good.
so many good ones though.
I know.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy. I was
It's
like,
the sort of one that you can watch over and over again.
Exactly.
And keep gleaning more info, right?
But I just think every time I think you're fine.
Good. I'm glad.
No, because when you realize, right? Like when you kids, I was like okay, but
Yeah.
then you realize you love it, and then like so when it happens, like I'm like, oh, it hits harder, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
And
so
then
good.
and a lot of people are also sad because they go, he died before
She knew. Yes, that's right. I'm gonna cut right out.
I know. Well,
That's how
good.
well written it is, right?
It means that you're
And you did a great job.
Thank
Yes.
you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for being. This is amazing. Thank you. Well, you have a great weekend.
Thank
you.
very much.
Welcome. Bye.
That's pretty hardcore.
I guess I can sign down here.
That's pretty awesome. When they say it was Andrew Cook this season, right? I mean, you were pretty awesome in my X-Men '90s. I got to show my son the series now, so it's full circle. Is that cool?
I love that.
So I got to add you on here.
All right, now let's get these out from under.
So what, you have a certain color
stand
you
for
like to
this
use,
one.
or?
Well, it depends. Sometimes when it's busy like this,
Yeah.
I just use a black
Perfect.
because, you know, and,
course.
and just let.
Yeah. So we can do black right here.
Where do you want
Right
that?
here.
Right across
I have a deco with the paint pen. Would that work? That'd be okay?
Yes, that would be
okay.
perfect.
Sorry, I just like the way that looks on the black one there. How are you doing?
He came ready. I like it when that happens. I like that.
Yes. I have a fan and everything to let it dry too, so it's perfect.
They are ready.
Absolutely. But that scene, man, it's so amazing the way they will have you walk in. It's just like you're Storm. Right? We heard your voice back then. So when you and Cal returned, it was a great, you know. And you guys are doing such a great job. I mean, that season was
Thank you.
amazing, right?
Yes,
So great.
yes. And it really helps that it is a beautifully written
That's the thing.
series.
It is.
So you don't have to get in there and overwork and try to make things work. It's like it's right there.
And anyone that didn't
Set
watch
it.
it, correct. And anyone that didn't watch it before, watch this one, and you know they can pick right up,
Right.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
So I picked this up from Larry Houston.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're
Isn't
right
this
there.
cool?
Absolutely. And then Cal told me a funny story. He printed out prints without Beast at first. And Cal goes, well, you know, he was in jail for a long time. He's upside down. And Larry goes, that's a great idea. So then he added them. So I guess he has prints without Beast.
Right.
So I got one with the Beast. Yeah.
All right. Do you want this across or do you want it up?
Right. Yeah. Right there. It's perfect. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's easy.
Of course. Absolutely. I grew up with this one, and I'm having my kids watch this one. I'm gonna have them go back and watch the old one. So.
My sister watched this one, but I also had her watch that one.
Yeah, of course. You got to do the research. Yeah. I mean, they go so well together. I mean, the love letter for these, it's just incredible. You know. So.
Look at
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Look at that. I love it. What do you think of Mohawk Storm? You like?
I love that
Yeah?
one too. I mean, you know,
Of course,
because
classic.
this is where I started.
Right.
This is the one I know best. So I was grateful when they brought that hair back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you had the
Really
black
cool.
suit too. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Which they tell me was the first one from
Yeah.
1975, if you recall.
Absolutely. Yeah. Looks good. You know, still fit in. So thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Thanks. So nice to meet you. We met at WonderCon. I was at the first panel you guys had at Fresh 97. Yeah, it was an amazing panel.
It was my first panel ever.
Is that
and it was
right?
my first con experience.
Oh, was it? How was it?
It was great. It was
Oh,
amazing.
I got a picture of you outside when everyone was like robbing you guys. It was so much fun. So, of course,
Thanks for
man.
being back
Of course.
here.
So I got print for you. Look at that.
Oh my God,
Trying to
you
add
got
everybody.
that one.
And look at, and then you're in it. How cool is that?
I love it.
Yeah.
Not often I get him in the poster.
Right? So when they had you, I'm like, but the arc was really cool too. Were you thinking like with your mom and everything, right? That whole scene? We're thinking like, oh, she's okay with it, cool. And then she turns out, nope, like, what a cool bait and switch. I dug that. And it makes sense, right? It totally
Because it
works.
happens so much in the
In real life, so like mutants and then other, you can use it for any other orientation, sexual orientation. It's just so powerful like that. It still works after all these years, you know? So I just thought, yeah, your guys' relationship with Jubilee is rad, so I dig it. I
love
so
it,
you guys,
man.
perfect spot right here. I was trying to find an orange, like your jacket. I don't know if you have a cool color. Maybe yellow, because we have a lot of blacks. Like, I think yellow would work.
So the whole thing yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Do you want me to do a quote?
Sure, absolutely.
I'm going to tell you what it is.
Perfect.
No, it's okay. Thank you guys for jumping on. It takes an effort on both sides. You were there? Oh, cool. Oh,
Perfect.
no. Yeah. There's priorities. I get it. There's things to do. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No one got you, mate. Or do you look close? Or you just Oh, okay. All right. Okay,
Perfect.
not bad.
Look at
So he
that.
tells Jubilee in the first episode,
Yeah.
live and let live. Viva y deixa viver.
Nice. Oh, I love it. That's so rad. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being out here. I really appreciate
Yeah.
it. It's been amazing. I grew up watching the animated version, right? Like pro. So when this came out, they did such a phenomenal job. Had my kids to watch it, and they loved it. So it's like now I get to watch them show the anime. It's just so cool. Like it's just X-Men is like so personal to me. So like I can just get the feelings out, meet everybody from it. It's just amazing. So.
Dude, that warms my heart so
No,
much.
thank you for being here. Of course. No, X-Men, it's just the way it's written from back then to now, nothing's changed. It's still the same, right? Which is kind of wild, right? I'm still in that,
Sad.
right? Yeah. So that's why the new generation can see and go, oh my God, like we're still segregated, we're still, right? It's still.
I mean, some things have changed.
Right.
We've gotten better.
Yes.
There's so much more to go.
Right. Exactly.
But it's always beautiful that this IP is always trying to represent
Right.
the current situation.
Yes. Yeah. And I think whole new generation can see that. You know? So,
Yeah.
No, I really
Appreciate your
appreciate
support,
it.
man.
Oh, of course. No, you
Appreciate
can.
the
I can't wait for season 2. Super excited. I just saw that there's an art making of book that came out too that you can order. I'm gonna order that as well because you see that, yeah. So because the artwork and the animation's been superb.
Well, I met the artist of the designer of the characters,
Uh-huh.
Amelia,
Yes.
last week at Comic Con.
Oh, okay.
She is the one that did the art.
Oh, she did?
cover, yeah.
Okay. Well, they did a
And I
phenomenal
want to
job.
get that book as well.
Yeah, you got to get it. Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
At Amazon, you can order it right now.
I have to
Yeah,
get it.
absolutely. But I got the original one.
Well, the Lee Walls.
Yes.
they gave it to me.
Oh, they did? Yeah, it's so cool.
So that's I didn't know it was on Amazon, so I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, oh yeah, if you get it right now, yeah, I think it's like on sale too right now, so definitely get it.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'm gonna go right now.
yeah, absolutely.
Dude, I love this. Thanks for
No,
stopping
thank
by.
you for me. No, this is making my collection awesome. So.
And you guys there, amazing.
Yes.
Thank you for recording.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
the very first panel.
Right, yes,
So that
good
was
to
rare.
see you. Wow.
So I got this print out after all that
Okay.
time. So and I got to add you on here.
Yes.
Get everybody on here.
Wow, you're gonna. Oh man,
Right
you got Ray. That's amazing. I was
course.
just saying to everybody, I'm like, it's impossible.
Really? Yeah, he was at Ontario Comic Con Revolution.
Oh, okay,
So I
got it.
him
Oh,
on
okay,
there.
cool.
And I got AJ there as well.
Great.
I'm thinking right here in black, right in your scarf.
Yeah, you got it.
Cool,
Yeah.
right?
Do it.
Yeah. I can't wait for season 2, man. When's
Dude,
it drop,
me
man?
too. I have no idea when it's coming,
no.
but I can't wait to.
You've already worked on it?
We have been in production for a few months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Super excited. You guys knocked out the park, man.
Dude,
Like,
thank you. That really,
I
really
grew up
means a
from the
lot.
90s version, so when this one came out, we were super excited. We were a little skeptic, of course.
Yeah, oh, of course,
But-
I was too.
Yeah,
Even
so
though I
when,
didn't.
when it came out, man, oh, you guys' excitement at the panel was so infectious.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
I
no.
always wonder how it plays when we're up there.
Oh
It's
no,
like, yeah.
dude! And then you guys were like rock stars. When you guys walked out, everyone wanted your photos.
Yeah.
And things too, so
It
it was
was
so
so
cool,
cool, yeah.
right? I mean, it should have been like a relief for you guys, right? Going, okay, I think we got to hit
It is.
here.
It has been like a steady relief just to be like, okay, what we're doing is actually working and people
Oh no,
like it.
it works.
Yeah.
So animation, the story, episode 5, I watched like 10
Ah.
times. It's like my favorite. It's so gut wrenching. But
Oh, dude, it's so great. Yeah.
watched it
People
over
got
and
mad
over.
at me because Bishop isn't there, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Like, yeah.
I did my own thing. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you come with Kate with the
Yeah,
kids,
yeah, I
so-
know. I was dealing with a baby that I dropped somewhere. Yeah, yeah.
He does it all the time. You guys just takes
yeah,
off, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
No, but you guys are killing it. Can't wait for season 2.
Dude, thank you.
And, oh my God, it's amazing.
Well, thank you for coming by.
Of course,
Seriously,
man. Even when this was out, I'm like, I gotta add Bishop. I gotta
Yeah,
add
yeah,
Isaac. So,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
so I love
I'm glad
it.
you came. Well,
Of
that's,
course, man.
Frame that. at some
Of
point.
course. Oh
Yeah.
no, I gotta add
Yeah.
Magneto. And
Yeah.
he was there too. And then Morph was at Comic Con, but I met Cal Dodd there, so
Yeah, yeah,
he was
no.
my number 1.
I
had to
understand.
meet him first, so.
You know, we all got our favorite. I understand. Yeah. I mean, Spidey's mine.
Oh,
so
see,
like,
so,
yeah.
There's somebody that plays Spidey, right? So it's like,
Yes,
how do you get
yeah,
everybody?
exactly,
So,
yeah.
No, this was amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, with season 2, whenever that comes out, you know, we'll all be around again. So just hang on to this.
Of
yeah.
course, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Thank you for this. I
Yo,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
thank
Yeah.
you.
And again, I look forward to season 2.
Great. See you later.
Thank you, man. Before we get started, though, everyone, if you could hit the subscribe button, I'm so close to 3,000, man. If you guys could help me out, get to that 3,000 mark, man, it would be incredible. Let's get your boy there, right? All right, everybody. I just came back from NinjaXchange for the X-Men '97 cast signing. They had about 5 voice actors. They had Gui Augustini, Isaac Robinson Smith, Alison Seeley Smith, who played Storm, Lenore Zann, who played Rogue, AJ, who played Gambit, Gui, that played Sunspot, and Isaac, who played Bishop. I had already previously met Lenore at WonderCon, and there was a bunch of other cast members at Comic-Con, but my main number 1 was to get Cal Dodd at the time, so I wanted to get him first. I had a bunch of items for him to sign. So, in fact, I knew that this signing was the following weekend, so I'm like, you know what, let me just, I'll save up some more money and get him the next weekend, so it wasn't a big deal. But the one that I really wanted to meet and I hadn't met yet was Alison, who played Storm in the original X-Men animated series. And I added her right there. So I just added Cal Dodd, who played Wolverine last weekend. Now I got to add Alison the Storm. So if you look, it's getting pretty filled up there with Lenore, Eric and Julia, Larry Houston, Cal Dodd, and Alison now. So it's looking really neat right there. So gotta show respect to the OG X-Men animated series. And so here's the poster that I needed to get signed, you know, to add more people on there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now, and I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more. And when I get this filled up, ooh, I'm gonna make a name for myself with this one. Ooh, they're gonna remember this poster. Here we go. All right, let's lean back here. So you had already seen me get Cyclops, right? You saw me get Cal, so I needed to add Lenore there. Hey, Sugar. Add her right there on Rogue. Get that light out of the way. There we go. Then got my boy Gui right there. Left a comment as well. He was telling me, yeah, he was super sweet, super cool to talk to, man. That guy was full of life. I love that. Then got Alison right there. Storm. Omega level threat detected, man. She is rad. I told Alison, letting Storm cook. She's like, that's right. I got Isaac right there as Bishop. Look at that. How cool is that, man? So just need to add Magneto, Mr. Sinister, Beast, Jubilee, and Morph. I already got Gambit there. And Jean Grey too, man. I gotta add her as well. But you know, so far it's coming out pretty nicely. Look at that, man. Like I said before, guys, X-Men 97 was my favorite show of the year, man. It just blew me away how amazing it was. And I don't lie, when I told them I watched episode 5 like 10 times, I really watched that episode a million times. I absolutely love that episode. Yeah, I just can't wait for season 2. I was telling them, like, hey, man, we can't wait, man. The crowd, you know, we're excited. We're waiting for it. But X-Men 97, whenever there's a voice casting, whenever there's a signing event, I get so excited because I want to see who's going to be there. There's so many cast members to get, and I got to fill it up on a mission now. So I got that one, and I got this one here. Like, yeah, I just make Cal Domet Wolverine. Then I saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and I'm just doing this full-on X-Men weekend, man. It's incredible. Yeah, I'm so happy, man. I just love getting those signatures, getting the poster, meeting the voice actors, telling them how much of a great job they're doing, and how well written it is. The stories were well written. You know, we already love the characters, but it's like they all got to put it together with the animation and the voice actors and the people that are, you know, behind the voice, behind the characters, the voice actors. They're doing a tremendous job, and I feel like when they meet the fans. I feel like they get a piece of going, you know what we did is something special, you know, because there's usually in the sound booth recording and they're done, right? And then they'll see the reaction online, but meeting the fans, you know, face to face, and seeing the excitement, seeing what cool stuff to bring to get signed, I think they get a big kick out of that, and I know I do get a big kick out of it, just talking about it. I mean, you saw me, I'm like yapping, I sound like Gambit, freaking Deadpool Wolverine, man. I just couldn't stop talking, you know. Oh, they don't remember me, you know. Oh man, it was fun though. It was a lot of fun, man. NinjaXchange, thank you guys so much. Unknown Comics, thank you so much for having them as guests. Man, if you guys ever get a chance to meet the cast of X-Men 97 or the original X-Men animated series as well, and if you're a fan, do yourself a favor and check them out, man. They're so nice. They love meeting the fans, and it's just a good time, man. I just you know, it's what I love to do. I love collecting signatures, and I love collecting, and you can see it on the videos here. So, but you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like that video, man, please snicky that like button. Use your mind, whatever you gotta do, any powers, you know, whatever you gotta do, use it. And again, subscribe, man. Let's get to that 3K, man. I'm almost there, but it'd be amazing if you guys can get me there. I can't thank you guys enough for watching the videos, man. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, you guys already know it can't rain all the time.
To me, my X-Men